GM, everybody who's dropping in. Bo Cephas! Hashtag Big Daddy Traps. Hey, Bo Cephas. What's up, buddy? Good to see all you guys. GM. I got some shit, man. I just got to be honest with you guys. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just saying this to like, hey, nobody's talking about this shit, and I think somebody's got to. And if I'm gonna make the content, why the fuck don't I talk about it? We're obviously in a bloodbath market. I don't even know if this constitutes as a bear market anymore. And the recession is real. I mean, our inflation is moving and grooving. We're at 8.6% inflation, and it ain't spectacular. So tomorrow, in case you guys didn't know, is a huge day. The Fed is meeting, and they will most likely, I mean 99.99%, be raising the interest rates by either 0.5, a half a percentage point, or 0.75 points. So with that being said, if that does happen, which again, 99.99% percent chance that does happen, IRL is going to be fucking haywire. So in order for you guys not to be untapped out of this space, not to get in a shitty situation as like if you didn't have access to your fucking assets, whatever the case might be, and you're losing your fucking mind, today, June the 14th, well before any of this shit is going to happen, I'm giving you tips and tricks. You can say, oh, Cap, you're wearing your tinfoil hat. Fine, that's cool. But if you get into a corner, don't come back crying to me, because I literally took the time to fucking do this. All right. So, point blank period. Oh, shout out. We got Sean already in NY. Shout out. So point blank period, there's some things that's probably going to happen. Gas is probably going to shoot up to about $10. There's going to be some rolling blackouts. There's going to be food shortages. There's going to be shit. So my best advice, the 3 B's, beans, bullets, and blankets. That'll get you through just about anything. I'll let your mind wander on that. Make sure you have some water on hand. A couple of gallons of water ain't never a bad thing. Make sure you got some flashlights with batteries, without batteries, the ones that you can ring, 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 and then turn on. I know it seems simple, but it's something to have. And also know where your assets are. Outside of anything else, know where your assets are. If you can afford it, go get the 2-for-1 special right now on Ledger. It is literally 140 or 170 for the 2-for-1 special right now. And it's literally going to protect you and protect your assets and keep them offline in that cold wallet, barring something might happen. So just something to think about. I'm not going to get down the tinfoil hat rabbit hole and the fucking political. I'm not doing this to be political. I'm doing this to protect you guys, because people aren't talking about the fact that there's been 19 food production facilities burned down to the ground since January 1st. I didn't stutter. You can look that up and fact check me. It's point blank period. Burned down to the ground, mysteriously caught on fire and burned down to the ground. These shortages and everything are because of a reason. But again, I don't want to get down all that. You can research all that shit on your own. I promise you, I wouldn't say anything and put my reputation on the line with some bullshit. So go ahead, especially Twitter. Twitter will fucking blow your mind with that shit. However, let's talk about some nice stuff, okay? Let's bring the vibes up, huh? What do you say? Let's bring some vibes up, so we can get all smarter at the end of the day. Once again, Fuchta Media, in case you guys were wondering. First article pop up here today. Oh, look at this beautiful guy down there. He's early today. What a guy. First article that pops up. I click on it. Floor prices sink, but sales on the rise. No shit, Sherlock Holmes. If you're involved in the space, I mean, what do you think's going to be happening? Yeah, shit's going to be dropping on the floor, because paper hands are literally throwing everything as fast as they can and say, somebody, oh my gosh, bail me out, be my exit liquidity so I don't have to watch this floor drop anymore. They're begging you to do that. And yet sales are going up. So all that tells me is diamond hands like me, like Travis, like all of you in the damn chat right now are just reinvesting in their positions, taking advantage of some of those discounts, which I think is some of the best. Me and Bo Cephas, shout out just Bo Cephas in the chat. We were literally going back and forth on taking advantage of some discounts on some floors last night. Now is the time. Now, this market here is when the millionaires are made. So, again, I tell you, don't believe everything you're reading in the doggone media, for crying out loud. If you didn't hear about the Celsius debacle, I want to touch on that just real quick. That is absolutely bananas. I told you 3-4 episodes ago, get your shit out of crypto exchanges. Get your shit out of crypto exchanges. Put it into your MetaMask or whatever wallet you use, and then put it out and about wherever you need to from there. Because, my friends, If you hold it in an exchange is not decentralized. An exchange is a centralized SEC, IRL regulated entity. And much like a bank, when you put your funds into their system, they take your funds and reinvest it in other shit. Maybe some stable coins, maybe some terrible coins, maybe shit that makes no sense and might be freaking 12 years down the road type of positions. They might do that. And it is in their fine print with every real reason to go on and do that. It is not a decentralized community wallet where you can be up in arms and say, why are you spending the community funds on? It's not how it happens. So I beg, I plead of you. I'm not going to mention any names, but because I don't need to get canceled this early in the ball game. But if you have your ETH, USD, Bitcoin, whatever, on certain exchanges not to be named, I suggest you get him the hell off of there right here and right now. Leave the fucking show for all I care and go take care of that, because do not get yourself screwed because of what I was talking about tomorrow, June the 15th. It's a huge day. Shit could really hit the fan tomorrow. So it's just shit to prepare yourself for. Again, it's all lighthearted. We're having fucking fun, but it's just things to fucking think about for sure.